Um, Hi everyone. The stream got cut off, and like last time, I have no idea why. So I am going to continue on with this. Ah, this is real annoying. But let's continue. If you like the milk tea, you love the tiramisu. What do you think? Want to order a taste? Maybe not today. Okay. Next time. Let's take the bill. We're not done? Listen, Tachibana. Junior high is like a battlefield, and as a teacher, I'm some kind of majestic knowledge warrior. I turn to this milk tea in times of stress and fatigue, and it gives me a peace of mind. Or if it's payday, I go all out and order tiramisu. This is my place of oasis. Hi Diggs, how are you doing? Be nice. It sure is. I wasn't able to talk to any of the students, but I did hear some more about Eisuke's from the other teachers. Huh? What did you hear? Well, I'll get to it. We're both busy people, so we can try and relax a little while we can. Drink the tea. Drink it. It's so good. Let's ask more questions. Okay, here's what I heard about Eisuke. He had a lot of good friends. He got good grades. He had a great reputation among teachers. He was never in trouble. Really a model student. Yeah, that's the same thing that all the students had told me. This milk tea is the best. Why do you like the milk tea so much? We know you love it, but stop saying you love the milk tea. Okay, let's see, what else can I do about Eisuke? I never heard about him having a conflict with anyone. No one held a grudge against him. Not that us teachers do everything about our students' personal lives, but I think most teachers will agree that Eisuke was well liked. Eisuke was an exemplary student. There you go. Okay. That. Alright. I suppose I did hear one story that caught my attention. Eisuke's homeroom teacher mentioned something that piqued my curiosity. What is it? Oh my god, I have to keep doing this. Here's what Eisuke's homeroom teacher said. Apparently Eisuke's grades haven't been as good as usual lately. I think his grades are impeccable. Well, he was applying to a selective private high school. He needed the top marks and he wasn't there. He was kinda stupid. Eisuke's homeroom teacher said that he should consider other schools if his grades don't improve, but Eisuke didn't seem concerned at all. Really? A good student who suddenly doesn't care about getting to a good school? That's interesting. Yeah. Well, the junior high kids can be a bit unpredictable, can't they? That's one of the challenges we face as teachers, of course. It must be tough to do what you do. Oh, it is. But teaching is so my calling. Teachers are unlike priests, one might say. Yes, when I was in my... Oh, fuck, I skipped it. Is he changing the subject? Excuse me, but do you have any other info about Eisuke other than his grades? Let me think about it. No, that covers it. I don't have any other information that's relevant to the case. Sorry, Tachibana. It's okay, thank you. What now? It doesn't sound like student grades have anything to do with the case. Let's fucking leave. Grab the bill and leave, Ayumi. No? Okay, we're not done? Okay, you have to keep talking. can't imagine his low grades would have caused anyone to want to kill him. He's a stupid shit, but unless he killed himself. But that's not what the police are saying happened, right? That's right. I can't share many details, but I can confirm that we are investigating a murder. Well, whatever happened, poor Eisuke is gone forever. That's the hand that we've been dealt. There's nothing we can do about it but accept it and move forward. Fukuyama. So, Tachibana. Yes? How's the investigation going overall? As you know, Eisuke's murder has shaken me to my core, so I'm desperate to hear if you've made any progress. Please, can you share any details with me? That's not too much to ask, is it, Tachibana? Well, I'm afraid I don't have good news. We haven't made much progress. The thing about Eisuke, this is a normal kid. Like you said before, he didn't have any obvious problems or drama, and yet... It's just that on the same day he was killed, he was acting strangely. Oh, is that right? Yeah, of course his family was still in shock. They have no idea about what might have been going on. Oh. Fukuyama? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just lost in thought. Oh. Thank you for sharing, Tachibana. I'll do whatever I can to help. Let's keep talking, shall we? What are you thinking about, Tachibana? What are you thinking about? May I pry into your brain? Fukuyama is a bit awkward, but I do think his feelings for his students are genuine. It seems like he's doing the best he can, and he's shared everything he knows about Itsuke. Still, there was another student who was good friends with Itsuke in Fukuyama's class. I'm thinking of Megumi Morimoto. I wonder if she's back at school. She's absent following the murder. Maybe she's the murderer all along. We never know. Fukuyama, about Megumi Morimoto. What do you want to know about Megumi? I don't know anything, Tachibana. Okay, but I was just wondering if she's okay, you know, because she's been absent since the murder. Well, I do, like you said, Megumi has been very absent, so I wouldn't know. I see, that's worrisome, isn't it? Oh, yes, I'm very worried. And more about Megumi? Is that all we have to say about Eisuke? Well, the more you said earlier, there's nothing more to share. Huh? Did you know that Megumi is my class representative? I can't remember I told you that. Yes, I've heard. It must be challenging for you to not have her there, since she's the class representative and all. Yes, it's been very extremely stressful. Extremely stressful, huh? The day that they announced Eisuke's death to students, Megumi was not there, and she hasn't been back since. She was close to Eisuke, so it must have been a terrible shock. I'm worried about her. Okay, observations? Okay. Oh no, that's it. Think then. Megumi continuous absence is worrying.
Yeah, they told us yesterday's morning assembly. I was so shocked.
They announced that she died in the morning assembly yesterday. I couldn't believe my ears.
That morning assembly, on the day Asuki's body was found, seems key. Of course that's what happened when they told the students. But Fukuyama is saying that Megumi wasn't at the school that day. Did he mean that, or did he misspeak? Something's not adding up.
That is very suspicious.
Fukuyama?
Yes, what's up, Tachibana?
You said that Megumi has been absent since before the morning assembly, right?
Yes, that's right. That's why I haven't seen her for days, Tachibana.
But But the students learned about Isuki's death on the same day he was found, right?
Oh?
So her absence didn't have anything to do with Isuki. At least that day's absence, right? Was there any other reason she's been gone?
Yes, I see, Tachibana. You are a sharp detective now, Tachibana.
But I'm not sure.
Hmm? Not that. Not that either. I don't think about. Okay. Think. I'm worried about Megumi's.
I'm worried about Megumi's continued absence and how strangely Fukuyama's acting. He looks so anxious.
Yeah, why are you anxious, dude? No observations. Maybe it's in look and examine.
Why did you time when we talk about Megumi? He did this the other day too.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Hmm?
Fukuyama.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a strange feeling that something is off. Anytime I bring up Megumi, you seem to tighten up and get anxious. Am I wrong?
Is that what it seems like? No, not at all. I don't feel that way. Don't lie to me, you bastard.
About Megumi. Fukuyama, about Megumi.
What?
Did she somehow know about Isuki's death before the morning assembly? If so, it would mean she would know the killer. Was Isuki killed by someone that Megumi knew? It's a big leap to assume that at this point. I shouldn't rule out any possibility. Mr. Isuki is always warning us to consider everything. But what's the most likely reason she knew about Isuki's death? Could it be something to do with Fukuyama? Fukuyama!
Yes?
You must have told Megumi about Isuki before the rest of the class, since she's the representative? But unfortunately, telling her first to isolate her from the others, leaving her alone to face reality, face the cruel reality. And she must have taken it very hard. That's probably why she hasn't come back to school since. And you're probably feeling guilty about it. Am I right on any of this? You bitch!
No, I would never do something so selfish. First of all, we were teachers didn't know about Isuki's death until the moment before the assembly. It would have been impossible to let her know in advance.
Oh,
I see.
I see. I'm sorry for speculating like that.
It's alright, Tachibana. That's what being a detective is all about, isn't it? Asking questions and speculating? It's just like I was meant to be a teacher. You were meant to be a detective, right, Tachibana? Yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Observations? We don't speak about it.
Now then, why do you think Megumi would have been absent the day of the morning assembly?
Oh, she was out sick. Her family had called and morning letter let me know.
I see.
That's what it really was, Tachibana.
I wonder if her family was telling the truth. Is your Megumi's homeroom teacher? Have you checked up on her since she's been out?
No, I'm afraid I haven't. It's very difficult for me to visit her house.
Ah,
I just hope she comes back soon. She's in my thoughts. Do we leave now or take the bell now? Okay, we're still not done. Good to know. Oh, it's getting late. Time flies when you're having a good conversation, right, Tachibana? Anyway, I hate to leave now, but I'm afraid that my students are waiting for me. I'm sure you could chat all day long, but I had to get going. My apologies.
I understand. Let's get going. I'll pick up the check since Fukuyama took the time to meet with me.
Let's take the check and he's gonna be like, no, I take it. And then they're gonna fight for it.
Thank you, Fukuyama. This is on me.
Oh, come on, Tachibana. You'll make me look bad.
Well,
After all, you're once my underclassman, and I am.
my senpai.
That's right, and that's that.
Listen, I'm really grateful for your help with the investigation and for taking the time, but
Not another word, Tachibana. What am I again?
my senpai. I guess I'll let it go.
Okay. Wow, that was a mouthful. Oh wait, it's still going. Well, thanks for meeting me at my milk tea. Oasis, Tachibana.
He's standing way too close as usual. Of course, but I should thank you, Fukuyama. Not just for the tea, but for the valuable information. I'm sure it will help our investigation.
That's great to hear, Tachibana. Call me anytime. I'm always happy to help.
Yeah, I will take you up on that, Fukuyama.
Hey, Tachibana.
Yes?
When can an old senpai see his underclassmen again? Eh, Tachibana?
Again? Does that mean you'll continue digging up info at the school for me?
Yes, of course. I'll look into anything you like.
Great, thank you.
I mean, I know your job is stressful. Oh,
I know your job is stressful. I don't want to add more. What you told me is already enough.
Tachibana, yes, I'm busy, but I know I have the unique privilege of being close to the kids at Minamidashi Junior High School. And it's time goodbye. Feelings are less raw. I'm sure I'll have conversations about what happened. I could certainly imagine one of them providing information that helps unravel the mystery.
You mean like the real reason Megumi hasn't been coming to school?
Oh, yes, and that too. You've got to understand, Tachibana. I want to do anything I can for Eisuke. And if it helps you as well, that's even better.
Thank you, Fukuyama.
You can always count on me. I'll be in touch, okay?
Yes, that would be great.
Have a safe trip home, Tachibana.
Well, he rushed up and full of excitement. Good old Fukuyama. He's really changed. Always makes me laugh. Still, I can't get over the way he looked when I brought Megumi. I have to get to the bottom of it.
Suspicious. Suspicious. Alright, now a sip of water. Oh.
I'm back, Coro.
Welcome back, Ayumi. Can I get you something to drink? On the way here, I've stopped and picked up a few cans of milk tea.
Oh, more milk tea.
This is a new brand. You like milk tea, don't you?
Yeah, just me. I'm fine for now, but thanks. Anyway, tell me about how those things went yesterday.
Sure, let me see. After I told Ayumi everything I learned about the Kuzev siblings and their history.
Wow, I didn't realize they had a history like that. What else did you learn? Did you get any more details about those cases from 18 years ago?
Yes, I looked up tons of articles about the serial girl murders at the library. I was able to confirm that the victims being found with paper bags on their heads were never reported. However, after a lot of digging, I've identified a few aspects of the case that had me puzzled. For instance, there are two persons of interest that were mentioned, but one of them is dead and the other is missing.
Oh.
One was the victim's father, who died in the house fire the day before his daughter's body was found. The second was a young man who was friends with the victim. He disappeared, leaving only bloodstains. While we don't know to what extent either of them was involved, we can rule out the possibility that one of them killed Akaya. Could the missing man been the killer? Or could it have been someone else who happened to target the girls of a similar age?
Either scenario seems plausible.
Well, one way or another, we still have 3 victims, including Ayaka Hashizume, who was found with bags on their heads. It's got to be the work of the same killer.
Remember that this was a high-profile case that the police failed to solve despite their efforts? It would be easy getting to the bottom of it, but maybe the key is the connection between the case Isuki Sasaki and the legend the Emio Smiling Man.
Speaking of that, I did find a common link between the older murders and the urban legend. In both the second and third murders, the victims were seen crying shortly before they were killed.
It's like the Smiling Man legend. Maybe there is a connection. Well, let's stay focused and keep after it, okay?
Absolutely. I do wonder if the disappearance of Makoto Kuze is also related. I guess it's our job to find out. Yeah, let's hear what Ayumi found.
Well, I had a long good chat with Fukuyama.
Ah, and how'd it go?
Well, among other things, he mentioned that Isuki's grades had slipped recently.
Is that so?
Yeah, and it sounds like he might have had a hard time getting to private school that he wanted. But he also said that Isuki himself didn't seem particularly troubled by it. Also, Fukuyama was squarely about talking to the students. He's only spoken with teachers so far, and I think that's about it. Oh wait, there's one other thing that Isuki's friend. I'm talking about Megumi. Anyway, she's been absent from school for a while now. In fact, she hasn't been to the school since the day that Isuki died. But it's strange because the teachers and students learned about his death that morning.
So you're saying that she was already absent that day, but for other reasons?
That's right. I thought maybe someone could have told her about the situation in advance, but it doesn't seem particularly likely. Maybe she was actually just sick?
Yeah, maybe, but I am curious.
Yeah. Let's review what we learned today, Coro.
Good, let's do it. It seems though Isuke had been having a few problems lately involving getting to private school? His grades had slipped to the point that he was at risk of not getting to a top school, but he was supposedly unbothered by that. I didn't know. Oh.
Yes, I'm not sure how it relates to him being murdered.
Megumi and Isuke were close friends, but she stopped coming to the school the day that his body was found. Why did she stop coming to school that very day? We don't know. We can't guess the first option yet. We don't know.
Well, I didn't get that she wasn't feeling well, but I think you're right to the point that we really don't know for sure at this point. That's all the info I gathered today. Even though Mr. Isuki isn't here, we feel like we're making good progress on the case together. There are still a lot of unknown reasons, but I'm sure we can work together to solve the case.
Agreed. Hey, what's up? Why are you not answering me? Looks like she's in deep thought. Okay. What's wrong with Ayumi? Looks like she's thinking about something. Oh, I have to call out to her. Hold on. Ayumi!
Oh, sorry, what was it?
It seemed like you were spacing out there for a second. Is something on your mind?
Yeah, there have been something about Megumi Morimoto that I've been worried about.
Oh, what is it?
It's been bugging me for a while now, but whenever her name comes up when I'm talking to Fukuyama, he tightens it up and gets anxious.
Whoa, I wonder if he's hiding something.
I can't tell. I asked him directly a number of times, but his answer feels a bit evasive.
If only we could talk to Megumi in person.
Yeah. By the way, do you have any plans for tomorrow?
I think I'm going back to the library. This time I want to do some research on urban legends.
Okay, sounds good. As for me, I guess, I might just need to wait for more information about Isuki and Megumi from Mr. Fukuyama. But I think I'll better some more.
Good idea, thanks. Uh, Chapter 5, the paper bag. Okay. Um. Okay, Ooh. No. Cancel. Okay, chapter. Okay. Well, I am going. Yes, return. Well, I am going to end the stream here. And it's a short stream, but my voice is killing me. I'm a little bit tired, and I have to make dinner because I haven't had that yet. But yeah, second gameplay of Emio the Smiling Man. Very fun, very exciting. We did a lot of detective work today. Asking Fukuyama about Megumi is very interesting, seeing how he tensed up and was very suspicious in that whole conversation with Ayumi. I think he has something to do with... He knows something for sure. He's hiding something that he doesn't want to tell Ayumi. So he's on the suspect list for sure. With me talking with Kuza's grandmother and hearing the entire backstory, it's been very sad for them, but I don't think we can do much with the information that they've given us aside from learning about the... I feel like we have to talk to Kuze, Detective Kuze, to actually know what happened that day, because only she would have seen something or known what happened to her brother. But yeah, this was overall a very good game from the two chapters I played. I'll probably be playing another 2 chapters next week sometime. Very fun, very exciting. I can't wait to see what goes on and who the actual murderer is. But yeah, thank you Diggs for dropping by. I appreciate you coming by and checking out the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please give it a follow. I appreciate that. And be sure to get some water, get some food, get enough rest. Take care of yourselves, everyone. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.